There we go.
We got one on. Want to switch the comments.
Oh, she.
It was me because I commented.
Looks like it was. I wouldn't say that did get a few people up there.
Yes, sir.
And all that.
Yes, sir.
And see how you do.
Yes, sir.
I learned anything in the last 2 years.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Daddy, it was just me, I think, because it says 0 now. Oh, crud. Okay. Hey, Paul, how you doing, brother? Do you think, Paul, do you think that lady that you were talking about in Virginia might want to get on tonight? I'm doing pretty good, Paul. Thank you, buddy. And here's my dad right there. Well, that's not good, Paul. It's not good to hear at all. She never messages you back.
She ain't interested in.
Yeah, she must not be.
She ghosted us.
Yeah, literally. Emphasis on ghost. Well, I wonder who else we got up here, but it says we got two on. Paul and is Stacy on too, Paul?
Why are you hollering? It's a speaker. It's a microphone.
I'm sorry. I know we're in another different area tonight. The laptop was inside the house, so we didn't really have the time to move it back out to my place. Not sure if she's in the house. Okay, Paul.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, TikTok. This is Riley and Father here for another Wednesday Night Live down south style.
So what you got going on tonight?
It's under the.
How did your card event? It went good, Paul. We had a good time. It was
You hold that real quick.
No, I don't plan to hold that.
I was getting that up.
I had kind of a long weekend. 3 days shut up inside of a building is out of my comfort zone. Had a good time. Sold a lot of cards though, and that was the main thing. I have a lot of cards, so slowly trying to do some shows and get rid of them.
Yeah, pretty interesting time. It was packed in there like sardines, though. Out of that whole huge building, there was probably a total of an inch of shoulder room in between everybody. I had about 7,000 postcards. So I know.
What kind of postcards? What type of postcards did you collect?
What kind of cards did you collect, Paul?
You repeating me?
Yeah.
Don't repeat me.
Okay.
Vintage antique street scenes. That's interesting for sure. I see a lot of postcards and see a lot of 19 pre-war cards. They're still called. A lot of them are baseball cards, but they're pre-war 1911, 1913, and they have oh man, all kinds of different scenery. Indians on them, motorcycles. Because that wouldn't be not 1911, but I see all kinds of old cards that remind me of like vintage postcards. They're kind of interesting. I like them.
1900s to 1960s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got you, Paul.
Well, we're coming to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. I think we got 3 weeks left in this year.
Yep. And this next week's going to be Christmas.
So we got one. Actually, we only got 2 weeks left.
Oh, really?
So next Thursday is Christmas. Then the following Thursday is the first of the year.
That's crazy.
So maybe you can get to working on your top 10 list for the year. Did we do that on the last live of the year, or do we do it on the first week of the year?
Top 10 list, like events that
places that we've been this year.
I put that on the schedule to bring up tonight. But
I asked you a question. We named them off last year? Did we do it on the last week of the year or the first week of the new year?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't remember either.
But I mean, with next week being Christmas and the live landing on Christmas Eve next week or this coming week, I wasn't sure if you wanted to do that tonight or wait until next week.
You can't do that tonight. You got to plan for stuff like that. You actually got to have that written down. It'd take all day long to figure all that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't throw all that together at the last minute. You can't throw your life together at the last minute. You like just throwing yourself out to the wolves. It don't work that way all the time.
I mean, there is just a good few places that really stand out in my head that we've been.
You might move to live next week so you don't do it on Christmas Eve. You can drop in and tell everybody, hey, and get early Merry Christmas for sure.
Yeah.
I need a haircut. Wow. The lighting sure is different in here than out
in
the Outback.
It is big time.
So what you got on your agenda tonight?
Well, the typewriter was going to work again this afternoon.
We needed to start doing some double spacing between topics.
Yeah, I tightened this up pretty good.
Looks good though.
Yeah, I know. It turned out pretty nice. First of all, I got written down, I want to welcome everyone who is on right now and sticking with us.
And louder.
And everyone who is going to get on.
This motherfucker here loud. This motherfucker here got a built-in intercom system.
We never introduced ourselves. I mean, they may know, but my name's Riley, and that's Father.
If you don't know, that's who we are.
But I will tell you, the kicker to that is he's my father, not all y'all.
Hopefully, I don't have a few scragglers out there that I'm not aware of. He's loud, I promise you. He's loud. He's really loud, Paul. And he gets louder and louder.
Paul
it's not that loud when we're outside because it's just us, but when we're in the house and they're in the room, they're turning the TV up to adjust for his voice. But it's okay. It all works
Paul
out.
said he didn't sound that loud here.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're preparing for the end of the year. Riley has been still working on editing videos.
Yeah.
I don't think he's worked on it yesterday or today. He got sidetracked with some bullshit. But maybe he'll get back on it. We got a good one. He's working on one, Paul, with the inside the Hosky Hotel. It's probably just you're gonna do 2 or 3-part series.
I'm thinking it's going to
You
be.
dropped one, it was kind of half-assed. You put it together, but it won't to your full potential. What do you think?
I mean,
It was.
yeah,
I mean, it was some good communication,
yeah, it was.
and I guess it was exactly like you said. No bells and whistles. We forgot to put an introduction, or he forgot to put an introduction and an ending in it, so it was just like started and it just like ended. But that's
Yeah.
okay.
That brings up a topic that I'm going to go right into instead of dragging it out and then going into it. So, my posting schedule that I mentioned a week or so ago, I was trying to upload a video every Thursday, and tomorrow being Thursday, and Father wanting to add some stuff to the videos that I'm editing.
I want to make them the best that we can do it, not just throwing a video up there just because you say, "Hey, I'm gonna do it on a Thursday, no matter what." Well, let's wait a few days if it takes another day or two to make it great, as good as we can.
Yeah.
Instead of mediocre, let's make it the best we can make it.
Yeah.
Because once you put it up there, you really can't go back and redo it. Hey, Leah, how are you? Thanks for hopping on tonight. We're working toward the end of the year, so I don't know. I don't know if we'll go live next Wednesday, being it Christmas Eve. We'll talk about that. If we do, it'll be short and sweet. Everybody needs to be with their families anyway, and thinking about the bigger picture, the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice spit.
Which actually did. That went right into another topic, actually, because we usually try to hold a nightmare before Christmas, but this year I believe we're leaning more towards a nightmare before New Year ordeal or event. Has a catchier ring to it, anyways.
Paul said, "Yeah, every Sunday, and then we can discuss them that Wednesday." Oh, you talking about videos? A little later. Thursday's an oddball day, but it's okay. Either way,
Yeah.
this video should be real good. It'll be the one you were working. This is the one that Stacy had the light communication going on.
Yeah,
so this video is really cool to watch.
Yeah.
It's just as good watching it as it was live watching it.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
It's very intriguing.
We're gonna add a little bit to it to make it just a tad bit better and more attractive to the person who's just might click on it, and we'll try to catch some new folks too. That's the main thing at this time.
You've drawn the shortest straw in the holiday gift exchange. Your girlfriend's dead.
Yeah, but you're okay, Leah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all good.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's fine. You're here. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
We appreciate you giving us the time you have.
Yeah, that's right.
I ain't gonna click that off. I might cut it all off.
What?
Just something on top of the bar.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be all right.
Yeah, I need a haircut. Damn.
Paul said kick her off.
No, as late as we are, I wouldn't dare jump on nobody for being late.
Yeah. It's all okay. She's here, so we'll go with it.
We're not late to investigations, but we're mighty late sometimes with the live.
Yeah.
But we're early on investigation day.
Yeah, we are.
Well, hit your list, man. What you talking about?
I
I
did.
want to hear it too.
I did just kind of jot down a few things, and we've already gone about halfway through it.
Already? I would give say, hey, how you doing? She'd give you crap later. That's funny. Yeah, it's not too hectic for me. It's just so in the construction world, not all, but where I work, we're off the whole week of Christmas. We get a week off. So, and I don't work on Fridays. I work at our coffee shop or screen printing on Fridays. So tomorrow will be my last day till New Year's Eve at my full time job. So I'm kind of looking forward to a little time off. We haven't been that busy. Construction slows down in the winter, especially during the holidays. It just comes to a halt, which is okay. Everybody needs a break.
He said, "That's cool. I wish our company did that."
Yeah. Plus, I'll be busy. I got a lot of things I want to do anyway. They just don't pay, but I'll be doing them.
But
We're gonna get that video finished up because that second video for Old Hosky Hotel is really gonna be a good one. I feel good about it. And after we finish the series up on it, I think we'll go jump right into Harriman Hospital in Tennessee. That's the plan right now. Actually, Riley, he had started on it, and I was like, "Hold on, man, let's clean up a Hosky and get it done first, and before we jump to a whole nother location."
So we do have a good number of videos from Harriman, not just that one I uploaded with the bad lighting in it.
Yeah, that was some bad. Oh, I don't know why it was so bad, but we do have a lot more video from Harriman with a lot better light quality for sure,
and audio, honestly.
Even though it was in the dark. I mean, some of us, I have to reiterate sometimes that it doesn't look like we're in the dark when we are, because of the night vision is so good. Even it's cheap night vision we have, but it works pretty good.
Yeah, it does. It really, really does.
No, we've had some really cold weather the last few weeks too. It actually warmed up to 58 today, which was nice. I think tomorrow's going to be warm too here where we're at.
And there is one thing I jotted down just because I got excited thinking about it. But this 2025 year has been pretty good down south. But honestly, just in my opinion, since it's just been me and Father here doing it mostly, I've learned that it's actually turned myself into more of a better paranormal investigator. I feel more confident, double confident in what I'm doing when I'm on an investigation, instead of doubting what I'm saying and all that. Not having to worry about nobody else or nobody responding, I feel better. I meant like nobody responding about coming and all that. I feel better about it, honestly. And
well, we just have to worry about down south. We don't have to worry about any other riffraff that might or might not show up, promises broken and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We just stick to what we're doing. We're going to go either way.
Yeah.
So
that's how I started looking at it, and it's honestly better like
we just keep our 2-man team and roll on, and don't worry about the few who are all talking. No show.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
I'll bark, no bite.
That's good. We met some good friends this year.
Yeah.
Paul, Stacy.
Yeah.
Of course, Angel, we hook up with Angel, so we got all we need.
Big Angel.
We got all we need.
Yeah, we do.
No riffraff there, straight up. Good folks, so that's a good thing.
That being said, with some locations that I have in mind for this next year, I really think that we're going to have another great 2026 year. Well, not another great one, 2026, because it's the first 2026 year we've had. But I'm hoping that
another good year.
I'm hoping that this coming year will end up a lot like the last part of this year did with down south, going to these investigations and getting a lot of good evidence and footage. Even though I know not every location is going to be as hot as others, but if you go to a location a good 9 out of 10 times, whether it's haunted or not. If you sit there in enough quiet, you will start hearing noises. But I do think this 2026 year should be good for down south. I've got a few locations in mind written down that I'm going to try to contact at the first of the year to go on and try to schedule us down for a hunt, whether it's in the beginning of the year, middle way, or towards the end of this 2026 year coming up. But I feel pretty good about it. And I know it ain't a lot, but I know it ain't too fancy and all that, but the editing that I've been doing, I'm actually getting more familiar with it now, so I'm good to go with it. So honestly, if this next week, if we do not go live, I will be having another premiere dropping, another video, because like we said, there's tons of video on the computer directly behind this laptop where we're set up tonight from investigation. So if we do not go live, there will be a premiere marked on our YouTube channel. After Father adjusts the video a little bit and puts us talking in it. And honestly, let's see. I told him that if we didn't go live tonight, next week, I was going to try to schedule a premiere on Wednesday or Tuesday, maybe. Even though that's an oddball day right in the middle of the week, right before Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we don't need to miss nobody's holidays up.
No.
Everybody needs to take a break, including you, and down south needs a break.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. It'll happen when it's supposed to.
But the videos are coming. I've kind of got.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Paul. That's kind of what we do when we need some bodies to go to an expensive place. We need more people. That's when we send out the invites for sure.
Yeah, that is true.
And we're still depending on the weather. I don't know if we do. I don't know if you plan to do what you plan to do with the old cabin in the woods. We're gonna hit it. I don't know if you plan to do it before Christmas or wait and do it like a New Year's thing.
That's kind of what I was thinking about more recently.
I feel like we need to set up some trip wires and some lighting in there and go live over there. And we could actually even do it New Year's Eve because we don't usually do nothing else.
Yeah, that's true.
Or the 30th if we don't do it on the 31st.
Yeah. I thought, like I said a minute ago, something was going to come out around New Year's Eve time or on Christmas Eve. Something I couldn't make my mind up, but I'm leaning more towards New Year's Eve. Something will come out.
Yeah, we definitely planned to be over there actually last week and the week before, but the weather hadn't cooperated. It's just been so ugly and cold, and we had a lot of rain. It hadn't been good. Yeah. And that place is back in the field too. It's muddy.
You could even do some abandoning investigations there. What does that mean? Father abandoned Riley?
That's a thought.
Don't do that.
Set some equipment up and just walk away. That's a good idea. That's a cool idea. I like that idea. We can set the cameras up
and let them roll.
That's a great idea, Paul.
Yeah.
TikTok's doing some talking over here. TikTok, we're just doing a little paranormal talk, catching up, touching up. Nothing big tonight. No guest on.
No.
So we just a little jabbering, a little jibber jabber. Thanks for getting up here, though.
Yes, thank y'all. Says 0.
That's a good idea. We might do that. I like that idea. Then you can set some. He said that's what they did at the hotel. Good part is you can set up some equipment and walk away and go do other things if you're, if you're busy.
Yeah.
And come back to it. I like that.
Yeah. We can figure something out like that. I will tell you, there is something over there that something hit over there in that cabin. The last time we were over there, something heavy did hit. Something come up. I don't know if it touched me or pushed me, but it came all up on me, and I felt it. I felt everything but the hot breath because it pushed me back into a wall, I'm thinking. Because, I know my balance isn't the best, but it's gotten a lot better, and I know like when to correct myself and all that, but it just felt like a gust of wind hit me and pushed me back. It was kind of crazy. Gave me a hope for that place, that maybe there's more there that meets the eye.
There's definitely something there, and I don't think it's technically bad. I just think it wants to be left alone.
Yeah.
Because of a little bit of negative communication we got as far as it not wanting us to be there and wanting us to leave.
Leave now.
Yeah. But it was, the times, it was a little poltergeist activity with him feeling like I definitely saw a door open.
Yeah.
I saw the door down the hallway with the one single hallway. That door opened.
Yeah.
I didn't see any shadows or anything in there, but
no.
And I acknowledged it. I let them know, hey, I know you opened that door. Can you do it again? And didn't get any other type of reaction from it. But there is a little poltergeist activity there. So it'll be interesting to see. And we haven't been over it, man. We hadn't been in probably a month.
Yeah, I know.
So it's probably good to get in there.
Yeah,
I like the idea Paul said about setting up some equipment, walk away.
Yeah.
We could put tripwire in there, some REM pods.
Yeah.
And put the recorder, the camera.
And just let it roll.
And let it roll.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Especially in the dark. We can let it roll and let it run as long as it'll run until it dies. And then, it might be 3 or 4 hours. Go back to it the next day.
And check it out.
See what we get. That's a great idea, actually. I like that idea.
I do too. Yeah, it is a good idea. I think we're going to consider that. I know I would. I just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because crap.
Yeah, we definitely.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our lives have been kind of boring lately. We know it. We just we're keeping them going. We've been concentrating more on the videos that we're doing. So like we told you we would, but maybe the first of the year we'll get caught up and we're going to try to start. We're going to really push the part of trying to get. Of course, we'll get some guests up here, but we want to turn this thing into a call-in show.
Yeah, we do.
And hopefully, next year we'll push that a little bit more.
Yeah,
it'd be exciting trying to get some new people in here with new stories and new things, and even bring in some old folks we've had up here in the past.
Yeah,
get some more guests up here, which we hadn't.
That's right.
We hadn't done a great job inviting people on lately, but the excuses are excuses, but we've been really busy outside of down south, and that's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah, but there is one. I know you don't want me to talk about it, but there is one thing that I did want to mention. So I've been talking with my dear brother Angel, and he has got something amazing in the works. Not assembled yet, but he sent me what it was going to sound like when the new portal is on and running. And the way it scans, it's got a reverb to it. So a word would last a little bit longer than it should. It has reverb to it. And that's what this new door portal is going to be about whenever Angel gets complete building it. And also another thing that I mentioned last week or the week before on the live is we are going to have a new T-shirt design for the 2026 year, and we're thinking about remixing the Bloody Mary design with the 5-point star design. Or I've had in mind of doing a kind of like an SLS figure on the back of a shirt or on the front of a shirt, on the back of a shirt preferably, and probably or an XLS figure, and get like XLS on the front pocket of the shirt with the camera on it. Not the full camera, but just in general. That was another shirt idea I got. But hey, Father, have you got anything you want to talk about? All right.
Probably do it maybe Tuesday instead of Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Dad just told me that we may try to do the live this next week. If we do it, we'll probably try to do it Tuesday instead of Wednesday, since Wednesday is Christmas Eve. But that's honestly all I got about. That's about all I've got on the list tonight. Again. Oh, there's a question I wanted to ask the chat, or to get everyone in the chat. What was y'all's favorite location that we visited here in 2025? That you saw a video from? Anybody can comment and say it. Don't be shy. Did you hear me, Paul? Oh, College Hill. That was your favorite. Okay, Paul. Thank you for the feedback. We appreciate that. Because this next year we're looking for places that we have not been, and places that were hot to us with a lot of activity. We're going to try to make 2026 more of a year where we're not doing as many returns unless it was a hot location, but we are going to do a lot of newer places hopefully in 2026 is what we're aiming for. So we're going to have to hit the road again, I reckon you could say, everybody. But yeah, I did like, maybe you should do it with us, Paul. I know Bonnie and Tony would like to hit that as well. Well, Paul, you could definitely consider me and Father in on that, because that was a great location. Yeah, let's definitely plan that, Paul. Yeah, that's true. I will tell you that location is mighty creepy, like in the basement area of the old hospital on College Hill. It's terrifying in that basement. That was probably the longest 30 minutes to an hour of my life down there in that basement of old hospital on College Hill. It was constant smelling sulfur in that basement. Something that did not want us in there at all. And it let us know for sure we want to hit Waverly Place as our big trip this year. Sign us up, Paul. We want in. Y'all say it's good. We want in. Down south needs that. Yeah. Sign up. There you go. I got it. Trying to stay in between the chat and talking to all y'all at the same time. Where is it, Paul?
Sounds like I'm going to try and sell you an extended warranty.
Hey, all you gotta do is manifest it, Paul, and it'll happen. Like I do that to Father all the time. Really put thought into something until it happens. We gotta figure that schedule out. Do they accept investigations year round, Paul? Oh, that is something we're wanting to do out at Alcatraz. Oh crud, y'all. Y'all might lose us tonight because the battery's running low on our computer. And we're not in the studio, so it's not plugged up. And so I might need to end this here in a minute. But yeah, I mean, I pretty much covered all I wanted to cover tonight, y'all. But we are going to be doing something this coming either Tuesday or Wednesday night. Just stay updated with our Facebook page, and if anything, I'll be uploading another short to YouTube in the next few days. I found something in my phone, like I said, more falsified communication video, but it's something at least you and I can private chat plans after the first of the year. Get paid for to get past the holidays. That sounds good, Paul. We'll stick to that plan. Sounds good. But honestly, y'all, I believe that's all I got for tonight. And I appreciate the ones that did get up here and give us the time for another Wednesday night live. Thank you very much. And I hope y'all have a good night. And until next week, you can catch us at that down south out.